Hi everyone, I'm Love here and we're playing King Arthur's Legends Rise. So in today's video, I'll be showing you my new team on how to clear this Aldri dungeon stage 10. And this strategy can be applied from stage 1 all the way to stage 10. So let me show you the heroes, and this team consists of Turin, Anguish, Rosier as well as Sergius, 3 rare heroes and 1 legendary hero. So this is more like a free to play team which you can easily get on your account. So Sergius is a legendary hero, right? That people cannot summon him from the Lake of Avalon. So as you can see from the special banner here from the raid info, you cannot summon him from here. Sergius as well as Florentius. Same goes with the raid up banner. You cannot summon him from here as well, because it's not in here. So how do we obtain Sergius? Is by purchasing from the arena shop. So if you head over to the Colosseum, go to the shop, and you can see you can buy memory stones of Sergius. Once you purchase 1 copy of him, right, he'll be instantly put into your account. But you need to farm around about 8,500 honor tokens to purchase him. And in order to get these honor tokens, you need to do your daily runs in arena. Do a lot of them so that you can gain this reward. So if you happen to get to like rank 1 to 3, you get 500 honor tokens. Rank 4 to 10 is 400. Rank 11 to 20, you get 300. So the higher rank you go, right, the more tokens you can get. Alright, so once you purchase a copy of him, the hero will be in your account, and then the next step is you need to purchase his flame relic from the clan shop. So once you head over here, you cannot see the flame relic shard for Sergius because I've already purchased it. As you can see, it's only one per account. And you need to stockpile around about 15,500 clan token to purchase this. And in order to get this clan token, what you need to do is you need to do your clan raid daily. But mine's already completed at raid level 24. So if you do this, right, you gain some points. But most importantly, you need to do this clan mission. Do the group missions to gain a lot of like clan tokens here, like 200 clan tokens, 500 clan tokens, and then also perform some solo mission every day, which gives you roughly around about 70 clan token per day if you manage to complete all of them. And once you stockpile all these clan token, then you can purchase Sergius Flame Relic Shard. Alright, so that's the requirement in order to get Sergius, and also for Florentius. So right now I'll be showcasing this team with 3 rare heroes and 1 legendary hero, which is all free to play accessible. Alright, so let me quickly show you the stats of these heroes. So this is Turin. And then this is for Anguish. And then this is for Rosier. And then this is for Sergius. You can pause the video at any time to take a look in more detail. But later I'll show you their build in more detail. Alright. So that's basically their stats, and let's start the battle. The main thing is to prioritize to attack the boss. Don't need to attack the arms, because you want to place lots of dots on the boss. Right, so let me show you the skill order settings. As you can see here, all three heroes, right, Sergius, Rosier, Anguish, must prioritize on their A3 ability, then fall back to the A1 ability to charge up the vigor in case if there's insufficient vigor. And then Turin will be using her A1 only to charge up the vigor for our heroes, as well as healing our squishy heroes like Rosier and Sergius. Then the speed tuning will be Anguish goes first, followed by Rosier, Turin, then Sergius. So as you can see, Anguish goes first, apply the bleed and chill. And then Rosier also does a thing, apply more bleeds. Then whenever the boss attacks, right, who's that guy? Sergius will apply this focus target, which is really nice. So whenever the boss apply defense increase on himself, right, and when our ally attacks it, he will lose one buff, which means our hero will be able to strip away his buff and also do more damage to him because he does not have the defense increase buff on the boss. Alright. And then as you can see, Sergius puts up the attack gauge of our heroes so that they can take more turns. So and then Rosier increase the dot debuff duration, and then Turin perform the healing. So right now, right, Rosier and Sergius is pretty in risk because they're using Flame Relic equipment, and they receive 35% more damage from the boss. That's why I need to bring in a healer to heal them up. And my Turin, right, is built really well as a healer because she has around about 40% recovery and around about 30,000 HP. so that she can provide ample of healing to allow my heroes to keep on going without any risk of dying. Alright, so the boss will be taking a lot of damage and his HP will be below this 50% threshold. So the one thing that makes this team different compared to the uncommon book and the Jirit, right, is that the boss will not go into hibernate mode if you manage to damage him past this 50% HP threshold. This means that he will perform the AoE attack rather than going to hibernation mode. Okay, Turin must come in to quickly heal her. Oh, she's dead. But anyway, yeah. So it was pretty unlucky. One of the heroes got killed. But with the amount of debuffs placed on the boss, right, the boss will be taken down as well. So no need to worry here. But usually, right, 90% of my runs, right, Rosier will not get killed if the boss does not keep on targeting her. Right, so let me end the battle and show you the battle results. So as you can see, from here we can see that Turin is doing a lot of healing, followed by Anguish and Rosier. Turin is doing a lot of healing. Then secondly is Rosier because she has this drain ability. Then most of the damage dealt is from Rosier and Anguish at 52 and 47%. And then Sergius is not doing a lot of damage here. He's there for support to boost up the attack gauge like how we have done using the uncommon heroes like Jirit and Bulk. Okay, this is the offense stats. And then this is the defense and the skills used. So as you can see, right, all our heroes here did not use their A1 ability because we have Turin here to charge up the vigor for us. So that's why they can keep on spamming their A3 abilities. So from here, right, you can see whether your heroes are speed tuned correctly or not. Okay. So there you have it. So this run will always take below 2 minutes to run. And it's pretty safe. I run this around about more than 20 times and it's working quite fine. Okay, so let me show you how I build each of these heroes. Let's start off with Turin, our healer. Basically, you want to focus on her attack speed, then some HP, defense, and then recovery. Recovery plays a very important role as a healer. This will double up her healing a lot. If you get it to like 50 to 60%, that makes her healing super powerful. And then you just need her to survive. And then if you have other substats, you can go for the effect resistance so that she will not be like crowd control or receive any debuff that may make her lose her survivability. Okay. She has a Chivalry 8. Basically is to allow conversion of this recovery powder to healing elixir. Basically increasing the chance, 10% chance to heal the lowest HP ally with 50% of the target's HP. And also grants them an abnormal status immunity. Since the boss does not really apply any crowd control like stun, freeze, so it doesn't really matter. And this chance is pretty low, so it doesn't really help that much as well. Previously it was 50%, but it was nerfed down to 10%. And then for the skill level up, all is max. Awakening, she's almost there. She just need one more. Yep, you can see I need to farm a lot. I think I have sufficient resources to unlock her banner. But I want to reserve these pedestals for my Morgan to prepare her for the next Forbidden Dungeon Season 4. Then advance and fully level 60. And let's check out her equipment. So basically you just want to gear her in a vigor and life set, but currently I do not have much gears lying around. So I just use what I have. Basically a vigor set is most important. So this is the vigor helmet. Prioritize in the attack speed here, HP percentage. Then this is a vigor cuirass. Attack speed, effect resistance, HP and defense, like that. And this is the HP percentage necklace. I'll still need to farm a lot more vigor set for this. There's still room for improvement for this. And then this is a HP percentage resistance earrings. Recovery accuracy ring. And then this is a flat slash HP helm belt. Hopefully I can get like a immortal set for her. Then this is attack speed corrosion orb. So my future plan is to get her in the immortal set so that she can provide a barrier, gain a 2-hit barrier for 3 turns whenever she's healing with her A1. So this will provide additional survivability to our skill 3 heroes like Rosier, so she will not die that fast. Okay, and then these are her detailed equipment settings here. For her relics, I'm just using her Storm Relic because you will receive 15% less damage from the boss. And you do not need any of these skills to be max, but it would be quite good to have the A1 to be max also to improve the healing. Okay, and then that's basically about it for Turin. Let's move on to the second hero, who is Anguish. So I did some changes to his gears to make him slightly faster, because I want to transfer some of the substats attack speed gear to Rosier to speed tune her for this dungeon. So for Anguish, he's around about 220 attack speed. Previously it was 202. Now there's a 18 attack speed boost. And that's basically about it. Lesser HP. And just roughly the same effect accuracy. So you want to prioritize on effect accuracy, attack speed, then HP and defense. Okay, you do not need to prioritize on the attack, critical rate, or critical damage because he doesn't really do much damage from his spear. Okay, for his chivalry, make sure you get his chivalry 8 to apply more bleeds. Then skill level up, all of them are max, fully awakened, fully advanced, level 60. And then we have his equipment, basically a vigor, accuracy and corrosion set. So I moved some gears from other heroes to him to speed tune him for this case. So this one has critical rate, effect accuracy, HP, defense, critical damage. This one is vigor cuirass. This is a gear from Rosier. So I move it to him to speed tune him a bit. And this is a HP vigor set, some effect accuracy, some attack speed. And this is a defense percentage vigor necklace, defense percentage accuracy earrings, and then attack speed accuracy ring. This one is the keepsakes corrosion belt, flashes defense, attack speed corrosion orb, and then finally flashes defense corrosion banner. Alright, so all of them is corrosion set, so you can apply additional dot to the enemy for 2 turns, but it has a 3 turn skill cooldown. Okay, and then that's about it for his equipment. These are the detailed equipment settings for him. And then for his relics, I'm using his Frost Relic here because his Frost Relic applies a lot of what's it called? Chills. And I plan to get it to the max level for this. Hopefully we can get the 25%. Yes, nice. We need around about 4 more upgrades. Yes, nice. 3 more upgrades. Hopefully go all in. A3. Ah, man. Go the wrong place. So we need 3 more upgrades here to get 75%. Then you make the run even faster. Okay, I still need to farm a lot more skill tomes for Anguish. Okay, so that's about it for Anguish. Next would be Rosier. Right, so Rosier, I did some changes to speed tune her to be slightly faster so that they can go before Aldri. So these are the stats for her. 208 attack speed, close to 100% critical rate, 94.96%. Then effect accuracy is 72.85%. Then what else? I think that's about it. Basically, she's still squishy as ever. And then for her other stats, make sure to get the Chivalry 8 for Rosier, because this is the one that allows her to extend those debuff duration. Then I plan to upgrade this guy, this Hook of Death, because it will be quite useful for Forbidden Dungeon. She's fully awakened, fully advanced, and level 60. For her equipment, I'm gearing her in a Vigor, critical set, and a corrosion set. Previously, in most of my videos, I showcase her in a Strife set, and now this time I'm using corrosion set because I plan to use her to speed farm the Terrace and Aldri dungeon as well as the Forbidden dungeon. I noticed that at the high levels, right, most of the boss, you cannot kill it in like one shot. So having like a corrosion set allows her to apply more dots to take down the enemies faster. So I've already changed this today from a strife to a corrosion set. So let's quickly go through the gears. This is a vigor helmet, vigor cuirass, then it's the vigor boots, effect accuracy vigor necklace, critical rate critical earrings, and then an attack percentage critical ring. And then this is an effect accuracy belt, attack speed corrosion orb, and then critical rate banner. But the substats for these gears, right, is not that great because it's hopefully we can get some critical damage and critical rate here and effect accuracy for these gears here. I do not need effect resistance for her because it's too low, and the boss effect accuracy is much more higher to overcome this effect resistance. Okay, these are the detailed equipment settings for Rosier. Okay, and then for her relics, I'm just using her flame for Aldri dungeon. The reason being I'm using that is I want to apply lots of bleeds on the boss to speedrun the boss faster. Hopefully I can get around about this all max, which makes it the bleed rate will be 80%, and it has a 40% chance to extend those dots even more. So there's still need to farm more flame relic tomes for her. Alright, so that's basically it for Rosier. And then finally our new hero that we are showcasing today, Sergius, to replace Book and Degenerate. So these are his stats. I primarily focus on three things: attack speed, effect accuracy, and HPs and some defense. You need him to be tanky enough to survive the initial attacks from the boss, and then have a healer to keep on healing him back. The reason why I prioritize on effect accuracy and attack speed is I want him to be in tune with the other heroes so that he wouldn't be too slow, so he can like keep on boosting the attack gauge once they have done their turn. Effect accuracy plays an important role for his passive skill, because as you can see here, right, which passive skill that applies the focus target? Right, this one. Is it this one? When attacking, if target has focus target, gain amplification. No, this one. Okay, this one, the first passive skill, to the heart. When an ally is hit, right, attacks one enemy, damage 57% attack, inflicts focus target on a single enemy for one turn. So when the enemy has this this debuff, right, they'll be not able to do much critical. Is it critical? This one reduces his. Wait. I think this one doesn't really help much for Aldri. Mainly is for this one. When he's been hit, he'll lose one buff, and the buff that he plays on himself will be the defense increase. But this one, this focus target is more for Terrace, because Terrace has a very high evasion rate, and we want to decrease it. So having effect accuracy for Sergius will help him apply this inflicts focus target. That's the reason why I built him with a lot more effect accuracy there. Okay, so some of his skills are not maxed out, but most importantly is to get this prepared to match passive skill to be max. I use around about 1 reset token to be managed to get this to be maxed out. So after he uses a skill, recharges 2 vigor. One is to reduce the cooldown from 4 to 310, and also increase the charge vigor from 1 to 2. So this is really important to get it max, right? And then for his chivalry, there's no chivalry here. But if I happen to farm a lot of copies of memory stones from the shop, right, from the Colosseum shop, then I'll be able to, boost up his HP, defense, and those things. Yeah, this one does not really provide him with attack speed boost, attack speed substats. Okay, but chivalry is not required for Sergius. Skill level up, I've already shown you. This one, max it out. And then for the awakening, he's only 3rd star. So you just need the 3rd star to unlock the op slot for the attack speed op. And he is currently level 54. I'm just using him in Gorgos to farm some passive EXP for him. So I do not plan to level him up with spending my gold coins. Gold coins is pretty limited. Okay, for his equipment, give him a vigor as well as accuracy set. Accuracy set is for mainly for terrace, but you can also use it for Aldri. So this is the vigor helmet, vigor cuirass, vigor boots, effect accuracy necklace, fastest defense vigor set earrings. These are applied to get a defensive percentage or HP percentage. And then this is a defense percentage accuracy ring. This is a fastest HP immortal belt. And then finally we have an attack speed immortal orb. Okay, this is his full equipment settings here. So if you want to improve his keepsake, right, I recommend to get him in a unity set to provide 10% attack and 10% defense for his allies who are in the same element like Rosier. So you'll be using his flame relic along with other flame heroes. So this makes him quite useful in the terrace. Okay, these are his full detailed equipment settings here. Pythons and attack speed, effect accuracy, then HP and defense. For the relics, you do not need to care his default storm relic because it doesn't really push up the attack gauge that much. It's only like 25%. But if you compare to his flame relic, right, his A3 ability is able to give 60% when it's max level. So just save your resources for the flame relic. And yeah, that's basically about it for Sergius. So we have already covered Turin, our healer. Prioritize on HP, attack speed, recovery, and defense. For Anguish, prioritize on his effect accuracy, attack speed, HP, and defense. Rosier, if you want to use her as a debuffer, do the same like Anguish. Focus on effect accuracy, attack speed, HP, and defense. But if you're using other places like a damage dealer, then prioritize on critical rate, critical damage, and attack percentage. Then for Sergius, since he does not do damage and does not heal, just prioritize on HP, defense, and then attack speed. Attack speed first to prioritize to speed tune him so that he's not too far away from the heroes, and then HP and defense. And if you're using his focus target, then give him some effect accuracy, at least 60 to 80% within that range. So that's the recap for all these 4 heroes on how to build them. So if you have any questions regarding on this team, you can leave your comment down below in the comment section and I'll answer them as soon as possible. Alright, so hopefully this video is helpful to you. In case if you do not want to build like Sergius, if you want to have a more solid team in speed farming this Frozen Plain stage 10. Okay, the reason why I'm not using the Degenerate and Bulk for this team is because it has a higher failure rate compared to this team. So I plan to change to this team moving forward. Alright, so that's basically it for this video. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you do give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, you can click on the subscribe button so you never miss a new video on this channel. And do check out my previous videos on how I clear the Aldri dungeon from from the lower stages of Aldri and all the way to the top stage 10. So it will give you an idea on how I build these heroes progressively, so that you will not feel too left out, because I've shared some strategies over there in case if you do not have Sergius, you can also use a more free-to-play team that is much more consume less resources like the Degenerate and Bulk. Alright, and I'll also leave a link below, a Netmarble link, so you can also support me there. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.